Whoa, what's crack-a-lackin', you absolute Pokemasters out there? How are we doing today, you absolute legends? I hit the card shop up and I got a surprise for us. We got a Mega Embror EX box. I uh I noticed when I went in today that the booster bundles went up about $15 to 85. So it seems like the minute the market changes, that shop's updating their price tag. So I decided I'd go with this today. So we got 4 packs for 45. I paid. It was a 10% discount if you paid in cash. So I lucked out and got 4 packs for 45. And then I noticed after I bought it, there was a 5 pack difference for the pin collection, and I totally forgot. But I already scanned my card, so I figured I have the Feraligatr one, so we'll get the Embror, and then we'll get the other one. I forget, was it Meganium, I think was the other one. So you might as well have all 3 promos, right? Because the lenticular cards are cool as shit anyway. Am I wrong? Like, look at that. I didn't even get out of the box yet. So, let's see what we got. Alright, now we got problems. That's what we got. Alright. See what we got. Now that is dope. That's nice and colorful. I got this in the I got this out of a pack the other day, but this just looks a lot more colorful. It sparkles a lot more. So definitely glad to have it. And let's check out the lenticular card because these are really awesome. Does anybody know if these are like proposed, like there's like a projection down the line that these would accumulate some kind of value? Because they're all about $1 a piece, I noticed. And I'd love to hang them up, but if they're, worth sleeving, if their sleeve's big enough, then I definitely want to sleeve them up. But yeah, what do you guys think? Because I definitely like these. I saw on someone's channel earlier they got an old black and white collector's box, and I think it was black and white, and they got a Victini lenticular card, and it was like really dope. So I guess these have been going on for a while, and yeah, I really would love the Victini one. So if these are worth putting away and not keeping as display items, then let me know, because I'd hate to be mad later on, because these are like some of the coolest products you get out of these boxes, or any of the boxes really. These are the only thing worth like really keeping as far as like an adult goes. Everything else is just really for children. The coins and all that, like what are you gonna do with plastic coins? But we got 4 packs, and we have been getting cooked the past few rounds. Not completely cooked, I don't want to say that. We've been getting moderately glazed, let's say that. Yeah, so we're like a really plain donut with like a little bit of sugar glaze on the top. So we need to hit some kind of like we're trying to get straight caked up in here. That's what we're trying to do right now. So let's get it going and see if the Pokemon gods have blessed us today. Because last video, I got really stoked thinking I pulled the big Gengar hit, and I was wrong because it was the cheaper Gengar. And man, I was excited for like a split second, and I overreacted in the video. So tune into that last video if you want to see me basically act like I won $1,400 and then realize that I didn't. I don't even think I realized till after I turned the video off. So I'm pretty sure I wrote that out. Just stoked that I got it. So if anything, we're on the trail. We're on the Gengar trail, and I really want Gengar. So we're gonna keep pulling these till we get a Gengar. As long as I can afford these packs, these videos will come out, and the more eyes and the more views and comments and all that good stuff that you guys give my content, the better it will become, because I'll eventually be able to put more money, get more money out, and just put it right into the community. I plan on having a Discord, and I plan on just being as generous as this really allows for. Because there's a certain plateau of money that you get where you don't need any more, really, to just live a little better than you were, and you should just redistribute it. And this happens to be one of those things that really could really could aid in that if done right. So if you guys could help get my name, get my channel out there a little bit better, then yeah, we could take this thing to the moon. And I'm all about community. Like I said, I've been really by myself for a couple years, and I just take care of my dad, and I have 4 cats, and I don't know anybody in this state because I moved away to care for him. But yeah, this is like my attempt to just become like part of some kind of ecosystem. You can only ride solo for so long, so if that means anything to you guys, then help your boy out. But look what we got here. Mega Scrafty EX. Now I don't know what this was on the list, but I know that I like the way that looks. That's the first mega attack I've gotten. So hell yeah, boys. Not bad for first pack magic at all. Definitely not bad. Alright, let's break this another pack open. It'd be so cool to pull a god pack. Like, it really, everyone says it on here, and I've seen a lot of people do it. But man, it would be nice to pull a god pack without dumping like your entire life savings into this. To get there, There's a code card. Keep building those decks. I want to see what everybody got, because I think we could just do a building battle just off of content creators. Alright. Lock in. Mega Signal. Roll Coley. Pikachu. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Supposed to say that in like a Transylvania kind of accent for that to roll off the tongue right? I don't know. That's a really cool looking card. That's a very cool looking card. And we got a Canary. We got a Dragonair. Oh, we got a Glastrier. I never seen that one before. Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Really cool. That's the first card I've seen with the Team Rocket stamp in it. That's literally the first one I've gotten that has the Team Rocket stamp. Interesting. And then the Zekrom. And like you guys know already, if you've tuned into any of the previous ones, these rainbow prints just go so much harder, especially when they go around the border. I might just start a binder full of these, like literally. If nobody thinks they're worth anything, well, people like us might be the ones that get it there. So let's start showing these hollow prints more love. Maybe like entire versions of hollow prints should get way more monetary value. I mean, the Master Ball ones got value associated with them, and that's completely community decided. So we just need to do that to like way more variety of cards and exponentially grow like the pool of profit and usability, really, because unless you're playing the game, like most of these decks of cards are useless, and you don't get enough back in bulk. You really don't. And I just think that there's such a big waste in that middle ground. Because how many of us are like barely buying a pack a week, or like a box a week, or a box a month? It's like we could stand to utilize these mid-range, low-range cards, because they put a lot of work into these hollow prints. A lot more than some of these EX cards and the bigger ones. So it's like, why not? Right? I can't be wrong on that. I can't be alone either. Like, what do you guys think? But anyway, let's get into this next pack. Galarian Linoon, Erica's Oddish, Ralts, Tadbulb, Forest of Vitality. This would be really cool in the illustration rare. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Oh man, that'd be nice. I want Gengar and I want the Mimikyu. Mimikyu is just really cool. Monkey Dory, nice. Pignite, I guess that's who Tepig evolves into. What's Pignition like? Oh, nice. That's dope right there. Like, dude, this just furthers my point. Like, that is probably worth like 60 cents. And that is insane. Look at that. That is like insane. That is so cool to me. Like back in the day, this was more than you got from the few original sets. You just got the holo behind the Pokemon and a simple artwork and just a color scheme. There was no stars, none of that crap. Maybe there were. I don't want to say that because it's been a while. But look at that. Look at that. I can't even get over it. Those rainbow prints, man, they really just pop. They don't have those rainbow prints in the higher tier either. So it's like, man, we need to turn Master Ball ones around and just give that to these, because I don't know. I can't be the first one to have said this on camera. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Last pack magic. Last pack magic, guys. This is a quick one because it's just 4 videos, or 4 packs. I kind of wish I got the 5th pack collector's box so I could maybe extend it a few more minutes, but we're going on watch time. We're not going by length, right? And you guys probably get bored way quicker than I give you credit for. Or maybe you don't and you would like longer form, because that's really my goal. Not to just spam boxes and make you feel poor, but to, like, you know, give you a little bit more than like, oh, did he lose $10 today? Or how's he out on that $40? Did it just, you know? We need more room to pull better stuff. Glass tier and a colossal. All right, so we got pretty cooked other than the Mega Scrafty. So hopefully the Mega Scrafty was some kind of legitimate pull, and I'm just unaware, because that would be really cool to be surprised later. But look at that print. Yeah, some of these are just way, way, way too cool. But all right, guys, we did all right. I can't complain at all. But if you notice, I got this back, and I didn't pull this open yet. So tune in for the next video. I'm just gonna crack it, and we're gonna see what we got, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime set as far as I see. And it might take them a long time to reproduce this down the line. So, yeah, we're going to go all in on this set, because there's just so much to pull that eventually, we gotta have a really, really good time, right? So, here's hoping to that. May luck be on your side. May your day be better. May you be happier. May you do better than I did on another pack when you open it. So, if you do, let me know in the comments. Spam a little picture. I don't know. Ask for a Discord, and I'll give the link, and we can get this thing going. But yeah, this channel is nothing without you guys. So yeah, if you've watched a couple of them, maybe you'll consider interacting a little bit more, so this can get, you know, out there a little bit more. Because it'd be cool to have a crew of friends, a crew. I've been able to have a crew in a very long time. So a crew is the goal here, and hopefully you can be part of it. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And if you do, really appreciate it. And if not, come back and I'll earn the next one from you. Okay. All right. Lonely out.